What you gonna do, my man, when Hulk Hogan Collectables runs wild on you, brother?
Anyway, sorry about my. I'll spare your ears of my spoofing. Imitation is the best form of flattery. Just remember that, Hulkster, if you ever watch these. Anyway, there is the Hulk Hogan, the 1991
Collector's Bank, my dude. Put your money in me, and I'll watch it grow, man.
Anyway, all right. Sorry, I just can't help myself. I'm like cooped up all day, and I got two little girls, and so I'm just like, sometimes I just need to be a weirdo. Bear with me.
There's the Hulk Hogan birthday card, my man.
Anyway, all right, sorry. I'll spare your ears anymore. Of my impersonations. Anyway, so this video is going to be basically the WWF Volume 2 of Oddball Items of the Hulkster, which the WWE, with the help of many other companies, put out a lot of merchandise throughout the years that when merchandise is kept in prestige condition becomes collector's items, and which eventually turn into commodities, which I should have actually, I guarantee it, there's some negative dude out there, some little troll that has more time than me, sitting at home, well, these things aren't worth much, and all that kind of stuff. Well, dude, flip the channel for one. No need to be negative or anything like that. But secondly, these items, I mean, it's amazing. Even the new TNA figures that came out just a few years ago are already going for 6 times the amount that they originally, anyway, it's just amazing that thanks to Terry Bollea making the Hulk Hogan character what it was, and because of the success of Hulk Hogan, created the Hulkamania brand to be so successful, just like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan or Elvis, it made it into a successful brand. Anyway, enough of my ad-lib nonsense, talking, yapping. Like I said, I'm cooped up a lot, and I get to talk to a 3-year-old and a 4-month-old. Anyway, there's the 1988 Christmas ball decorations, and as you'll see throughout the lunch boxes and a lot of other things, even if Hulk Hogan is on a Hulk Hogan bank or anything like that, they have other wrestlers on it because they want to expand other marketability of amazing talent on their roster. And there's the birthday card, the oatmeal box, which goes for money by itself, believe it or not. It's odd that an oatmeal box would go for 20 bucks, but it does. Anyway, some of these items, the little molding kit there, the flashlight, when in that kind of condition, can go for 70 bucks sometimes. A pencil set. And then as we come down to this shelf in this Oddball Items Volume 2 of Oddball Items, you have the Hulk Hogan watch, which was made by Tiger Games. Then you have big video games, and instead of just Hogan on it, you have Earthquake, God rest his soul, Mr. Perfect, God rest his soul, and man, that's depressing. Anyway, and a bunch of other talent like Sergeant Slaughter and Undertaker and the $1 Million Man, all great, amazing heels. But anyway, and of course Hogan on it, front and center. But and then you have like a lot of stickers. Oh, these are actually rub-ons, little tattoos and stuff, and anyway, and then you have your bigger items,
Brother, let me tell you something, my man.
And just this as a Hulk Hogan item, you have Warrior on it. Why? Because they actually wanted to build the marketability. They wanted to capitalize, on, because of building the Warrior brand the way they did, it actually rivaled Hogan's. And to have the marketability of both superstars on an item, even if it's just for Hogan himself, you have the face recognition of both icons on the packages, which identifies even better with you know, the consumer. Anyway, and you know, like I've said in prior ones, and I'll continue to say, the marketing is genius, because even on like this like little squirt head, you know, you have other wrestlers like Boss Man and Jake and stuff, you know, capitalizing on just being on Hogan merchandise, because it helps their brand as well. You know, just like on this, you know, huge like squirt head, you know, you have you know, like other stars like the Macho Man, Jake the Snake, and others, because you know, you can't be solely dependent on you know, one wrestler in a company. WWE knew that. And as we scroll down, this is going to be another long video, so feel free to not watch it if you're all negative and stuff. Anyway, so these sneakers are really awesome. Only Hulk Hogan sneakers, high tops. What? Man, I wish I had a pair of those, but growing up we were like dirt poor and had to have like mustard sandwiches and the occasional like fluff on bread and fluff and under on bread and stuff. And oh, anyway, needless to say, a lot of these items are very nostalgic, and to me they bring back a lot of my childhood and things like that, and things I actually never even, you know, had to have. I mean, I had like a couple Hasbro figures and some LJNs and stuff, and that's about it. But anyway, you know, here's the slippers and the other slippers, and very rare flip-flops, and very rare sneakers. Now, like I said with merchandise, with these sneakers, you guys, you know, little WWE Hulkamania sneakers. Now, how cool is this? Here's the Ultimate Warrior sneakers, but Hulkamania was very larger in 1990, and they didn't really trust merchandise to solely be dependent, you know, for Warrior to move. So what do they have on it? You know, to identify with your fans and consumers, you kind of put Hogan on even Ultimate Warrior stuff. And but you know, it just helped other brands become successful. You know, I thought that was very nifty, and it goes, you know, along the lines of merchandise telling a story of actual direction, you know, leading up to WrestleMania 6. I mean, they eventually passed the torch to Ultimate Warrior, which was a beautiful thing. It was a clean victory, and you know, and at the time, the guy was on fire, you know, rightfully so. And here's pretty cool. In the mid 90s, they actually got like endorsements of cereal and stuff like that. And let's hide the Warrior there. Anyway, and this is actually one of my favorite art pieces, actually, and it's actually on a Royal Rumble video game pack. I mean, look at the beautiful artwork there. The Ultimate Warrior, Mr. Perfect. I can't even think of all the guys that are on this pack, because more than half of them have passed away. Hawk and Texas Tornado, and you know, just kind of depressing when you think about it. You know, Big Boss Man passed away, and Earthquake, and anyway, it's a little depressing, but anyway, it's still beautiful nonetheless. The artwork is just amazing. Anyway, but aside from beautiful packaging, it's a very rare, to get off point there, Royal Rumble video game package. And back to the late 80s, I believe these are 1989 yo-yos. There's the pink one, the blue one, and the red one, all in near mint condition. Pretty impressive, I must say. You guys remember these? They were the punch balls. I did have this as a kid, because they were like in the 50-cent or quarter section, I bet. And of course, with merchandise telling a story, you have both of them, Warrior and Hogan, on a lot of things, like with balloons and stuff. And I gotta show you this cup. I have one upstairs that I drink out of all the time. I don't even let the wife or me put it in the dishwasher, because I'm like, it's my favorite. But anyway, this one I keep down here because It's like my I don't know. It's not nearly as worth, you know, much as a lot of these items, but I figure since it's an oddball video, I'm gonna share it anyway. This was personally my favorite WrestleMania as a kid, because I was like, oh my gosh, you know, the powerbomb's so amazing, and I don't know if Hogan would ever kick out of it, and I don't know, and yada yada yada. And anyway, I was just like 10 years old, and I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, so that's a Hulk Hogan plaque, and there are the gloves. And sorry about me yapping away, but I hope you enjoyed this video of Oddball Items Volume 2. More weird and rants of me coming up soon. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and find us on Facebook, Hulk Hogan Collectables, and me, my main guys Jeff and Shane. We tear it up. We're Hulk Hogan historians. We're big fans. We have the you know, an awesome fan page, and we love to promote other pages of Hulkamania and wrestling fans in general. And we hope you like these videos and our posts. We all, you know, have something going on, like little projects here and there, little contests, to keep everybody interactive. All right, take care. God bless you.